I know this is every parent's worst nightmare and then some, but what you're going through.
I never imagined that I would never see my kids again. I tried for 6.5 years to be able to get access for summer for 60 days, going through every legal way that I could go through. And then last I spoke with my kids on FaceTime was June 7th of this year. And I was supposed to speak with them on the 10th. And she stated they were sick. We talked on the 11th.
Wow. So she didn't let you speak with them on the phone?
No.
Wow.
And then I called the police department to do a wellness check. I actually called a couple times to do a wellness check. And according to the news and according to reporters, that a neighbor called because they saw flies on the air conditioner and the smell of death was in the air.
Yeah. And what went through your mind when you saw that?
How long has it been since my kids have been gone? Why did she do this to me?
Yeah. I'm so sorry. And you were supposed to see them. You were supposed to get custody of them for 2 months on July 1st, correct?
Yep.
And
this is September 1st.
And this was going to be the first time in 6 years, you said?
6.5.
6.5 years that you'd be able to see your kids?
In person.
Wow. Wow.
I spent hours in the courtroom. I spent thousands of dollars trying just to get access to them, trying to get any record for them at all in the parenting plan, just anything. I got nothing other than these 4 beautiful kids.
Yeah.
For God. The two monsters that are responsible are the ones that took them from me.
Do you think that this is something, they plotted?
I think it was, in my opinion, it was both of them.
Yeah.
Not just the grandmother.
Was there?
It was.
Yeah. Oh, go on.
No parent would ever allow this to happen or move it forward or anything. Oh, this is a good idea. Let's do this. Never.
Yeah. Were there any signs? I mean, did any signs or anything, with
No.
their behavior that would suggest they would do something like this?
No, I never spoke to the grandmother since November 2019. And then even with her, I never spoke to her on the phone. It was always through text and everything. And even the texts were always vague, or the kids are sick, the kids have this, the kids have that. Constantly saying that they're sick. I'm like, there's no way the kids are that sick that often.
How long were you two together?
Just 10 years.
Okay. And then you filed for divorce in 2020?
No, yeah, in 2020. And it took forever in the day because she would stonewall it.
No.
She would put a protective order in place, so then we couldn't, talk to her.
Oh, wow. Wow.
I sit there and She tried taking custody over to New York, which she can't because custody was here in Utah. Put a protective order for that. So, like, there's multiple years I couldn't speak to my kids.
Wow. And were you all living in Utah at the time?
Yeah.
And she moved herself, not only herself, but the kids to the New York State?
Yeah. On her, she left, according to the neighbor, because I didn't find out until later, that she moved November 29th, 2019. I found out December 12th, 2019, that she moved because my parents were getting notices of trash and the house being just, messed up. And my mom went over there with a family friend and to find that they had left. It is completely unfair. I tried everything legally that I could do, everything, to be able to see my kids, to be able to have a relationship with them, to even try to have a civilized relationship and the benefit of my kids. Because in the parenting plan, it says be cordial or civilized towards each other. Sure, you may have disagreements, but it has to be in the benefit of the kids and the kids only.
Yeah. I mean, is there anything else you would like to add, or is there any misinformation that you're seeing out there that you want us, did you want to get the record straight on?
I don't know what other misinformation other than she's claiming that she's a domestic violence survivor. That's the only one I've seen.
And you're saying she's not?
No, she is not.
Okay.
I never did anything to her or anything like that for the kids because I was raised by loving parents who taught us better than that. And I had enough respect for her, even though our relationship at the very end was very tumultuous. I still never did anything to them. Like, it's one of those things. It's like you fight so hard and you're almost over the finish line, and someone just cuts your legs out from underneath you, and you cannot finish it.
Yeah.
The only thing I could do is to bring them home.
Yeah.
Where they belong, where people loved and cared about them, and do the best that we can to remember who they were. Only thing I would say, in addition to this, is that it's not just mothers or I guess fathers that fight for their kids. And there should be additional checks to be able to check the mental stability of everyone involved in a divorce.
Yeah. And
because maybe this wouldn't happen.